Like, yeah, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Your mom's box. Go away. Like, this USB is 100% supported. Stop being dumb. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to switch over to the green hat. Dude, what are you fucking pay attention, idiot? It is fucking wet out today. Dumbass Hens of Phelps.
Menace is here. What is up, Woody? We got Seabass, we got Sammy.
Good morning.
There is Bort and Caroline. We got Christina here. Phones are open at 877-44-Woody. You can hit us over that text over to 22987. Hit us up on social media at The Woody Show on Instagram and Twitter, or on Facebook, facebook.com/The Woody Show. Plus emails. You can always send those over. Email at thewoodyshow.com. Simple. Email at thewoodyshow.com. It's been a while, but around the Drunk Dial voicemails. Yeah. For this hour. Messages left over the weekend at 909 Drunk VM. That's 909 Drunk VM. But you can get that any time, by the way. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's not just for weekends anymore.
Oh, hell no.
No.
It's an anytime number.
Yeah.
Maybe you have a problem and you want to tell us about it.
Right. Exactly. So it's been a while, but Drunk Dial voicemails this hour.
Sweet.
Like, I did want to talk quickly about SNL. Like, I don't watch SNL much these days.
God, I was dying laughing.
But if there is one dude that can get me to, it's Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
He hosted this weekend, of course. There was controversy. I mean, of course there was.
Natch.
He doesn't have to say anything. Just being there is going to be controversial. And it was right for the monologue. And he talked about the whole Kanye thing. Now, some, like me, thought it was hilarious. Others crying that it was anti-Semitic. Here we go.
Before I start tonight, I just wanted to read a brief statement that I prepared. I denounced anti-Semitism in all its forms. And I stand with my friends in the Jewish community. And that, Kanye, is how you buy yourself some time.
Just how you buy yourself some time. Now that is fucking solid.
Like, dude. But instead you double down, and then you double down, you double down,
Yep.
and then you end up with what
Doubling down, yep.
What Kanye's been going through.
So good.
Yeah.
A year ago, I seen him on a podcast called Drink Champs. It was an amazing appearance. Noriega and them were there, the rappers that I love, and they all had their gold chains and stuff on. Kanye said, only millionaires wear chains. They said, what? He said, I'm a billionaire. Billionaires don't wear their money on their body. I took my chain and I said, oh, snap. Nobody listens to me. When I tell these jokes, you ignore me. My first Netflix special, what did I say? I said, I don't want a sneaker deal, because the minute I say something that makes those people mad, they're going to take my sneakers away. And the whole crowd's like, ha, 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 ha. And I ain't see Kanye walking around LA barefoot with his chain out.
So funny. There was another great line, quote, I've probably been doing this 35 years now, and early in my career I learned that there are two words in the English language that you should never say together in sequence. And those words are the and Jews.
The Jews.
I've never heard someone do good after they say that.
Wow.
This is another one that got the Anti-Defamation League all fired up. Dave said that Kanye broke the showbiz rules. And, quote, if they're black, then it's a gang. If they're Italian, it's a mob. But if they're Jewish, it's a coincidence, and you should never speak about it. So it's Dave Chappelle doing Dave Chappelle things.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know? And,
It's such a good story. It was a really good episode the entire time.
I haven't watched any of the bits yet. But, like I said, if there's anybody that can get me to go and watch SNL, it would be Dave Chappelle.
I think you would like the one he did in Heaven, which was
Yes, that one was so good.
very funny. You know, I don't like that guy who played the white guy there, but in general, it was a very funny premise and a very funny bit.
Yeah, like Dave Chappelle's like, I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm gonna have somebody stand in for me. And so,
Oh, go ahead, man.
yeah, and so yeah.
Is this a spoiler?
Yeah, he is funny.
Oh, well, okay.
All right.
Okay.
The whole twist of the bit is that.
All right.
All right.
Good job, Menace.
Well,
He didn't get there.
yeah. See, had enough time to watch it. That's what Ray would say.
That's what I'm saying. Well,
if you
he
really
usually put the spoiler window at a week.
Okay.
It just happened. And I don't know how many people are paying attention on a regular to SNL at this point.
I forget
It's like
that
the late
song
night
because it's
show.
almost never new. Like it's like a
Right.
new one, and then a couple of months go by.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
not new again until December 3rd.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It used to be a weekly thing. I used to look forward
Well, yeah, now
to
they're taking 2
SNL.
weeks off
Shit.
for
I
Thanksgiving.
mean, I got out of that habit
A
long
lot of that
ago.
has to do with the cast, though, too. You don't really know any of these people anymore.
No, you don't know the cast. Now it's noteworthy if it's a new episode. It's noteworthy.
It's really hit or miss.
And also, as I've
What
gotten
we
older,
get-
that's gotten really late, you know?
I'm in bed, man.
1 week it's on fire, and then next week.
Like the time is the same.
Yeah.
These days, it might as well be on at 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's so true.
I'm catching it on the app.
On Peacock.
On Peacock, yeah.
Absolutely.
877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. If you want to call in, send us that text over to 22987. The drunk dial voicemails that you left over the weekend. We're going to get to those coming up for you next here on The Woody Show. iHeartRadio Alter Ego 2023 is sold out, but luckily, you know somebody. Well, somebody's. You know what? You do. Us.
Yeah.
And you can win your tickets all this week on Alt 98.7.
It's the only stage in the world where you'll find these artists together, so you don't want to miss it.
We'll be back here with you in Los Angeles.
The Red Hot Chili Peppers, Jack White, Muse, Fall Out Boy.
Phoenix, Churches, Beachweather, and Rosalind.
It's one badass lineup. And here's when you can win.
Hey, this is Matt and Don from Muse. Listen to Alt 98.7 all this week to win your way into Sears at Alter Ego.
Listen every hour from 7 to 7 all this week.
Alt 98.7's Alter Ego, presented by Capital One.
Gonna be insane.
We'll see you there.
Alt 98.7, LA's new alternative.
'Twas right before the holidays, and down BMW Road, not a driver was stressed, only good vibes flowed. Could it be 'cause one sat in his BMW's plush leather seats, or drove hundreds of miles?
After a 2-year hiatus, one of LA's greatest Christmas traditions, almost acoustic Christmas. That's right. I want to tell you some details on this year, which is the best lineup yet, and talk about some of the greatest moments from previous shows. Let's get into it.
It's also funny too, because it's a very subjective thing, right? For you to say best lineup yet. Now listen, I think that this is a great lineup, but then he talks about some of the historical ones that happened. Some were like even before I was born, but I was like, whoa, imagine that. Like I had no knowledge of the fact that Bowie played an acoustic Christmas.
Whoa, really? I didn't know that either.
Do you know that, Omar?
I did not.
Yeah, see, listen to it. This is fast, like a history. I hate history, obviously. Never good in school. This lesson is actually kind of interesting.
That's right. K-Rock Almost Acoustic Christmas is returning to the iconic Kia Forum on December 10th. And Imagine Dragons, the Black Keys, Yeah Yeah Yeahs, Dead Cat for Cutie, and so many more amazing artists are going to be there. And it's going to add another chapter to the incredible history of K-Rock Almost Acoustic Christmas. The seeds for Almost Acoustic Christmas were planted in 1989 at the K-Rock Christmas Bash at the Universal Amphitheater. Performers included Camper Von Beethoven, Food for Feet, Mary's Danish, and The Call.
That's just my morning.
That's like Alex. That's how she stays regular, right? That's now her regular.
This is cheese.
Ray Magliotti here for eBay.
That's us in a nutshell.
Now, the first official K-Rock Almost Acoustic Christmas took place in 1990. That featured Dramarama, the Javelinas, Chris Isaacs, Social Distortion, and more.
Wow.
By 1992, the event had grown so much that it expanded to 2 nights and featured headliners Duran Duran, The Farm, Adam Ant, The Cult, and Seal. By 1993,
that seems like a weird mix, but I'm not sure.
Everyone was on a lot of cocaine at that during that.
I don't know if they're talking about the same Seal.
If you guys remember, Seal was just huge. You know what I mean? And everybody loved Seal.
Yeah.
Kiss from a Rose, dude.
Like K-Rock was able to pull the biggest. You know.
Right, well, this is the interesting part about it is that he's talking about it's not what's expected, because obviously we know the lineup that's expected. He talks about all of the unexpected things that have happened over the years, which is really interesting. So all of a sudden, Seal pops out and starts singing about Kiss from a Rose. That must have been the year Batman came out, probably, I would imagine, right?
Yeah.
When he came out, and so all of a sudden you're like, all right, and now Seal. And I'm like, wait, what?
And Seal. By 1993, Almost Acoustic Christmas was really hitting its stride. Bad Religion, Porno for Pyros, Belly, Blind Melon, Smashing Pumpkins, and an all-time performance from a fiery, young, and upcoming band you may know called Rage Against the Machine.
Think about that. What year was that? 93?
93.
So much less Rage in 93.
Oh, no. They had so much more rage in their hearts.
Gentler then.
Right.
There's a lot of rage now.
So a lot of rage has been built up over the years.
Here's a really special Almost Acoustic Christmas moment. In 1995, the drummer for headliner Alanis Morissette was a young man named Taylor Hawkins.
Yeah.
For the first time, he met Dave Grohl a friendship blossomed, and together they would later help form the Foo Fighters. That's right, they met at Almost Acoustic Christmas.
Cool.
Wow, this is like Almost Acoustic historian here. This is amazing.
Smart guy. I'm afraid if we play any more of this, we'll be replaced by this guy. He'll be your new
nation. How their pie was that day.
Sure.
It's not rude to ask.
877-44-WOODY if you're calling in today. You're going to need that to win the Alter Ego tickets that we're giving away every hour from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Alt 98.7's Alter Ego. We just heard about that a couple seconds ago. Also today, a couple tickets for the sold-out Woody Show Christmas party with the Offspring.
All right.
Tickets went on sale Friday morning at 10 a.m. and they sold out in about 90 seconds. We told you, it's 1,000 people total in the venue. Less than 1,000 tickets were going to be going on sale, and they sold out real quick. So all this week, 8-10 each morning, you got a chance to win that. And then we got some more alternative income keywords for you today as well. So thousands of bucks up for grabs with those keywords. When you hear them, you're just going to go to alt987fm.com. There we go. Enter the keyword there for your chance to win that money.
Local news. It's Local for SoCal. On the Woody Show.
Let's get a headline closer to home here in the state of California.
Well, this is going to sound very, but when I was a kid, it was called Election Day. Now, I think it might as well be called Election Week or maybe
Election month.
Election month.
Election season.
Election season, right.
Yep.
Now, that said, the latest batch of election results in the LA mayor race show that Karen Bass has taken a slim lead over Rick Caruso. So the latest numbers show that with 67% of the ballots counted, Karen Bass has 50.78% of the vote at 306,990 votes, looking at the latest numbers. Caruso with 49.22% of the vote at 297,527
There are
votes.
4 million
So
people
once
that live in the
votes are done
fucking
being
city. How the
counted,
hell is there only
if
100,000 votes?
If one
Or a
candidate
million
leads
votes.
the other by less than half a percentage point, that will trigger an automatic
fucking
recount.
recount.
Won't that be fun?
Oh my
If
God.
that-
Then next year we'll
Can't wait for
that. Speaking of voting, the U.S. Postal Service and the Registrar of Voters up in Santa Clara County, they are investigating after a woman found a bag that was stuffed with ballots in a ravine in the Santa Cruz Mountains.
Every vote counts.
Yeah. This is down a steep ravine as if the bag was thrown down there with the intention of never being found. This woman was riding her motorcycle to work and she noticed that bag, so she pulled over to take a closer look, and sure enough, it was a bag of mail, and it was a bunch of valid ballots already filled out, signed, delivered on time for the election. So as of now, the registrar is reluctant to speculate on what happened or how they ended up down that ravine.
Yeah, 'cause some of them are ballots. It was other regular mail in that.
Yeah.
It wasn't all ballots.
Somebody
But
stole
there were
shit
a
from a
bunch of
mail
ballots.
truck.
So, like, something
Didn't
fell
report it.
or something
Maybe.
by
I
accident.
mean, the guy was out walking with the golf course and he dropped his bag.
Well, that's what Greg used to do when he had that job like handing out brochures.
Right, I would
Right. Threw them in the dumpster.
sewer, some in the dumpster, some I set on fire.
Yeah.
U.S. Postal Service does point out that the bag didn't only just contain election material, it had other mail. So it wasn't just targeting election materials. That investigation, they say, is ongoing. So that's the latest one.
Every vote counts, even the ones in the ravine.
Yes,
Yeah?
the ravine ballots.
You gotta take him out.
Right.
What is the forecast today, Sammy?
Sunny today, high of 72 in the valley, 70 for downtown, 69 for Orange County, and 60s along the coast.
All right, we got those drunk dial voicemails coming up for you next. That's your Glass Animals. It's all 98.7, LA's new alternative.
Sometimes I think about you, late nights in the middle of June. Always been freaking me out, can't make you happier now. Sometimes I think about you, late nights in the middle of June. Always been freaking me out, can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on TV, so we never think about you and me. But today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life than this. You need something I can never give. Think about it all across the road. It's gone now, the night is come. But sometimes I think about you, late nights in the middle of June. Always been freaking me out, can't make you happier now. You can't fight it, you can't breathe. You say something so loving, but
LA's new alternative. It is Monday. We are The Woody Show. The Woody Show.
You cannot own more than 5 raccoons at a time.
All right, welcome back. Before we get into the drunk dial voicemails, let's quickly say hello to Shannon. Good morning, Shannon.
Hey, Shannon. Hey, Shannon.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. What do you got for us?
No, I was just wanted to make an opinion about the Dave Chappelle. I watched it, and I think it was typical Chappelle, which I think was brilliant. But I really got the sense that he was serious. It was a commentary, and for me, he almost looked annoyed at the laughter. I think he wanted the audience to get the point he was making. Even when he talked about Netflix trying to say something and people laughing, he was making a serious point, even though once in a while he slipped in a joke. But, the idea of not being able to talk about a particular group of people and the comment about Kanye and, am I the only one that felt he almost looked annoyed when the audience was laughing at what he was saying?
Speak more to that because you watched Medicine, you watched it.
Yeah, I think that's his style, where you don't even know when he's speaking. Am I supposed to laugh right now, or is he being serious?
I had kind of the opposite take, actually. I think there were a couple lines that he meant as
jokes,
and because the audience, they're very. We've seen this before. That's a very uptight New York audience. There's certain things that you don't laugh at anymore. And I think he missed a few laugh lines that he was expecting. I noticed that when I went to go see Book of Mormon on Broadway, and people were cracking.
Why do you have the freeway closed? Let them go.
In that, this is not a spoiler because it's been out for decades, but there's also a part where they go to Africa, and there's some Africa jokes that audience was like, ooh. So I know what she's saying, and I think it was...
They pick and choose what they laugh at.
Because it is kind of weird, because there's some going along with it and some are not. And then he's kind of being half serious, too.
Shannon, thank you for calling in. Appreciate you listening. All right, Shannon. There's Shannon in New Jersey. All right, so drunk dial voicemails. I almost forget how to do this. It's been so long.
Right.
I forgot we had a fun little intro. Here we go.
Drinking and smoke. We'll be smoking and drinking and smoke. And we smoke. Next line. And we smoke blood after blood after blood after blood after blood after blood after blood.
All right, so we have this number available for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's the drunk dial voicemail. 909 drunk VM. We gave the heads up last week that we'd be covering some of these here on Monday morning. We go back and we hear what you left for us over the weekend. So next time you get your buzz on or you get just full on slammered, don't forget that number, 909 drunk VM, and leave us a message. And we used to go through them every week.
Right.
But at this point, we're just kind of like going through them every once in a while, trying to keep things fresh and fun, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real. All right, drunk dial voicemails, here we go.
Next message.
I'm hiding out in my laundry room, folding laundry, drunk, because I don't want to deal with the baby. Oh God, I'm a bad mom. But still, drinks are flowing in here, and I'm taking about an hour to fold the load out of the dryer. Okay, bye!
Yeah.
I could see Greg doing that if he had a kid.
Oh, I would. Take an hour to do laundry.
I just need a glass.
All right, notice this. When either you're single or you're just married or living with somebody, nobody takes all that long to number 2. Once you have kids, that time
your escape.
It's way longer.
20-minute tour.
Oh yeah, because that's it's a place where you can find some peace. It really is. And I was kind of wondering, what was that about? Like, why do people take so long?
Right.
Yeah. Certain people just seem to take forever. Well, they're hiding out in there.
A lot of women text us. Why do guys take such a long time?
Right. Because they're hiding out in there.
The act doesn't take us that long.
No, it doesn't. But they're on their phone.
That's true, yeah.
Whatever.
They're getting away from you and your kids.
Just killing time. Although, when my kids were really little, they would track me down there, and that little hand would come in under the door.
Yeah.
And you'd see it.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Daddy. I'm like, Daddy's going potty. Get it. 909 drunk VM.
Next message.
Couple friends hanging out at a barbecue eating hot dogs and stuff. I noticed my buddy scarfed down 2 hot dogs hella fast. He goes, I feel sick. And he threw up a half a freaking hot dog, dude. Like, fun included. You're not even chewing, you're just taking a bite and swallowing. Drunk people. Learn to chew your food. That's all I gotta say.
When the dog throws up and you can see the actual food.
Yeah,
It looks like you didn't even eat it.
How was that party over there?
It was delicious.
How were those hot dogs?
Oh, so good.
I did that once in college where I was up and we had lofts, like built-in lofts, right? And just like hot dogs. Barked them all up, forgot about it until I rolled over the next day. They were big chunks.
I've picked up some chunks before.
As he's scooping it from sink to toilet.
It's too far to get to the toilet.
They say it's a trick if you're looking to lose weight, like chew your food. I think it's like
50 times or 100 times.
Chewing some ridiculous amount of
You
times.
gotta pulverize it, right? Because that'll make you eat slower, number one, and then you'll feel full faster.
Or be in a square, yeah, right?
Yeah, or just eat it.
Or just,
Or just eat it and barf it.
Yeah. There's a weight loss.
Tip. Hot tip. Believe me.
Believe me, I'll look into it.
Menace, you should write a book.
I should.
909 Drunk VM.
Thanks, message.
Gregory, do you know that if you put wine in the freezer and freeze it, you can take a hand mixer and chop it all up and eat it like sorbet? It is the best. Also, I've been power washing today.
Oh yeah, Greg, I thought about you. I saw an advertisement for a service that they'll come around and they'll power wash your trash cans.
Okay.
Yeah. Number one, I thought either you would like that service to come around and power wash your trash cans, on a clean.
Sure.
Or, like if radio ever doesn't work out for you, you want to do something different, you just go around power washing stuff like that. It wouldn't be like a big long project like someone's whole house or whatever. It's just their trash can, so you can hit it, quit it, move on to the next step.
Somebody left a card on the trash can
Yeah.
for a service like that, and I threw it away, and now I regret it.
Oh no!
Okay.
Just buy a power washer.
I have
I
a
don't
power
so much
washer.
fun.
I really
do
want
love it.
one.
Dude, power washing rules.
It does rule.
Yeah.
Sometimes it stinks though. Like, have you ever power washed something and it has like I guess it would be not algae, but there's some sort of green stuff that is on bricks, and you power wash it off and it reeks.
Yeah.
Well, like activates whatever was in the interior algae.
But then once you blast it out of there, it's good.
Looks so good. I love to do it half and half, so you can do it. Halfway through the job, you can stand back and look and go, damn.
Greg loves getting blasted.
I love blasting.
All right. Drunk Dial voicemails 909 Drunk VM.
Thanks, message.
I was just at my nephew's birthday party, and I just did a down and dirty Menace reset. I was like woozy, but it got all over me. Damn, I feel so much better. Thank you, Menace. Bye.
Yeah, you would listen to this show. Menace invented that whole thing. Getting drunk and throwing up to feel better.
Now, I only share this with Ravy, but last time we went drinking out at the bar, Woody, Greg, I actually went to the bathroom and puked, and I puked so hard that I actually puked on myself, so I had to go change and then go back to the party.
No one noticed?
And no one noticed.
Oh, Menace wears the same uniform, so.
I did not. And then, afterwards, I went and ate pizza, even though I didn't want to, but my wife wanted to. And I ate pizza, and then I parked in the sink of the hotel room.
I don't know why he does that.
Half-digested pizza.
So I barfed twice that night.
I know you've said why not or whatever. Why the sink? The sink is
I couldn't make it.
The sink is neighbor to the toilet.
I couldn't make it, dude. I took a photo.
Even in a half bath, the sink is neighbor to a toilet.
Texas isn't ready, but also.
No, he did take a puke picture. Didn't you take a picture of how far the toilet was from the sink?
No, I took a puke photo.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I don't want to see
Here's
that.
my hypothesis, even after my story about peeing in a trash can.
Right.
My hypothesis is it's just easier. He doesn't want to get on his knees.
But then you got to really clean out the sink, because there's no way that's all going down.
But that's tomorrow.
Oh my God! And you saved it?
But see, Woody, that's tomorrow Menace's problem.
No,
looks like garbanzo beans.
Maybe.
I'm not looking.
That's halfway cleaned up.
To backtrack, why not just let your wife get pizza and you don't eat pizza?
Yeah, Menace. Let
That's
your wife eat
impossible.
it.
I'm not gonna sit there and eat nothing.
Oh God, that looks like chili.
That was the second puke of the night.
Let's get one more Drunk Dial
Oh my
voicemail.
God.
909.
Greg is scarred.
909 drunk VM.
Next message.
So the wife kicked me out. I'm outside drinking beer. I got my sandals on, and a potato bug crawls over my toe. Don't panic. Pick them up, kind of play with them a little bit, and put them in an envelope and send it to you, Greg.
There you go. Yeah, so
Potato bug coming
potato
in.
bug coming in hot.
Sweet.
Those are the worst.
Why?
Why? Have you seen one?
I have.
They're like dinosaurs.
He's talking about the Jerusalem crickets. I always thought the potato bugs were roly-polies.
No,
That's not true.
I know what he's talking
No,
about.
there's two different kinds. They're flatter, right?
They look like those,
This one looks like a lady.
Yeah, but flat.
they're not flat. They've got these gigantic striped butts, and they look like
Oh, wow. I don't know that I've ever seen
what are
one
those
in
old
for real
toys?
size.
I can't remember that you would like flick them and they would do a flip.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember, but there were these toys. They're so gross.
They will bite you.
They do?
That's what it says. They're not poisonous, but they can be very painful and sore.
That envelope has arrived.
Oh, stop it.
There's your drunk dial voicemails, everybody. Yeah, keep those coming in at 909 drunk VM. Just the next time the opportunity arises.
Yeah.
You're buzzed, you're drunk, or whatever. Leave us a message. Just tell us what's happening.
I can't believe you
What's
took
on
a
your mind?
picture of your puke.
I know. Why would you do that?
Because I knew you guys would want to see it.
We might not believe him otherwise.
Yeah.
More Woody Shows next. Hang on.
The Woody Show returns in a second. All 98.7. LA's new alternative.
T-Mobile.
You gotta follow me, and I'll make you smile like it's all for you. Do ever what you wanna do, coming over you. Keep on smiling what we go through. One stop to the rhythm that defines you. And I speak to you like the chorus to the verse. Drop another line like a coda with the curse. Coming like a freak show, breaks the stage. You're giving the game some place to say, I want something else to get me through this. Send me some kind of life, baby, baby, I want something else. I'm not listening when you say goodbye. The sky was gold, the pearls, I was taking tips of it to my nose, and I wish I could get back there, someplace back there, smiling in the pictures you would take. To a crystal method, lift you up until you break, it won't stop. I won't come down and keep stop with the tick-tock rhythm. I bumped for the top and then I bumped up. I took the hit that I was giving and I bumped again, then I bumped again. I said, how do I get back there to the place where I fell asleep inside you? How do I get myself back to the place where you said, I want something else to get me through this. Send me some kind of life, baby, baby, I want something else. I'm not listening when you say goodbye. I believe in the sand beneath my toes. Each kiss a feeling, energy feeling. I believe in the things that grows, and the full light goes to make me cry. When I'm with you, I feel like I could die, and that would be alright, alright. When the break in this, she said she was crossing. The love is the grip, city, see we chipped on the earth to feel alive. But now I'm struggling to survive those days when we're not fully dressed. You're the priestess, I must confess. Those little red panties, they pass the test. Myself around the belly, face down on the mattress, one. And you hold me, and we are broken. Still it's not in my heart, and then just to live and I feel myself. Heavy off the ground, I'm scared, I'm not coming down. No, I won't run tomorrow. She's got the glass and I'm locked down in a smile, but nothing is alright, alright. I want something else to get me through this life, baby. I want something else. Not listening when you say
Let's see the wing on this guy. Woo, doggy!
nice, jewelry she's going to love. Buy online and get it.
This is where we take the worst guest pitch that we were given all week, and I think that we can all agree this was the worst guest pitch that we've ever been given. It was a woman who is a ventriloquist who has a book out.
Help you make the most out of every magic moment. For so much.
And interested in getting involved, maybe quitting their job and turning their side hustle of ventriloquism into a full day job.
Yeah, I don't think
they need to pick up this book.
A lot of things don't work on the radio. Some would argue they should.
Disc will help you manage your anxiety.
Some would argue
But
they
what if
should.
you're all connected? What if your walk affects your hip alignment and the loss of movement affects your mental health? At Kaiser Permanente, we know the body is connected in unseen ways. That's why our doctors work together to care for all that is you. Kaiser Permanente, for all that is you. Learn more at kp.org.
We all thrive in kinder environments, and we each have the power to help build those safe, supportive spaces. In an effort to encourage all acts of kindness, big and small, Starbucks and iHeartMedia are donating $100,000 in support of the Be There certificate, created by Jack.org in partnership with Born This Way Foundation. This free online mental health resource shows you how to be there for your own and your loved one's mental health. Join us at BeThereCertificate.org to learn more.
Last week, this guy in Jersey, he posted a video of this old woman working at a Walmart. Her name is Nola, and she's well past retirement age, just looking at her, but when asked, she explained that she couldn't afford to retire yet.
Sure.
So this dude, he started a GoFundMe page and surprised her after people donated $110,000. Trying to make it so she could retire. And yeah, here's a little of how that went.
A lot of supporters that started following me wanted to try and help you retire. They saw that you're a very hard worker, obviously, and we are all super proud of you, and we wanted to offer you $110,000 that has been raised for you, if you're willing to accept.
I'd accept it, but I'd still have to work till I get the other $60,000 paid off the house. It won't take long now with all that.
It won't take long now.
Unappreciable, bad.
That's cool, but can I have
well, still have another 60. You just got handed $110,000.
You're supposed to cry and be so thankful.
Yeah. Well,
No, not fucking boomers.
Great and everything. Still gotta work.
Well, here's an update over the weekend. The GoFundMe passed $180,000.
Really? There.
So it looks like she will be able to retire.
Shut the
I'm
fuck
so
up.
Grateful, but
It works for her.
I was kind of bracing for like a really emotional, kind of like I was getting ready to almost tear up.
That's surprising.
Yeah, very.
No.
Well, I'm gonna have to keep working.
Yeah. After that big long thing about like, oh, we just wanted to be able to do this for you and blah 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 blah.
And we wanted to offer you $110,000 that has been raised for you.
Now, Greg, what would your reaction be?
I would, if I were in her shoes, I can't believe that there's such good people out there.
That's how it should have went.
$110,000 that has been raised for you.
But instead,
if you're willing to accept,
I'd accept it, but I'd still have to work till I get the other $60,000 paid off the house.
Dead bitch. You know that good news _movement on Instagram that we talk about? They normally always post videos. But this one they just did a screenshot because the reaction is so bad. It sucks.
Oh boy.
I don't like her.
877-44-WOODY. If you want to call this morning, wait tickets to go see the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Alter Ego every hour today, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. All 98.7.
Take spies from China, try to steal your mind's elation. And little guys from Sweden dream of silver screen quotation. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. It's the edge of the world in all of Western civilization.
Alter Ego 2023, headlined by that band right there, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Also on the lineup, you got Muse, Jack White, Fall Out Boy, Phoenix, Churches, Beach Weather, and Rosalind. Sold out in minutes.
Oh, yeah.
You can win your tickets all this week, every hour today, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. here on Alt 98.7.
Good.
Presented by Capital One. So we got those tickets for you. Also, the alternative income keywords. Chance to win $1,000. That's also every hour, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. today.
We're back. This is The Woody Show.
We'll follow up after the drunk dial voicemail. Sammy, who's the newest person to start working here on the show, we know that she likes to drink. She likes to party.
Yeah, I do.
Are you a resetter? Are you a puker? How do you handle your alcohol?
Yeah.
Like, are you like a... Because Greg said he doesn't really get a hangover.